Hi guys, good morning, good evening to all of you. Today we are going to discuss about Angular module. What is Angular module and why do we need to know about this? Basically, Angular module is a basic block of your application, and this builds your application because it contains all the prerequisites uh, stuff to run your application. So if you see how we can define that whether it is a ng module or not. So if you see this decorator which is ng module, so if it is applied on any class in Angular, then it is a module. Okay, so this module, if you see, has many properties, and each properties has its own a role playing in the Angular application. So if you see the declaration array, so declaration array is array which contains all the components which you want to use in your app. So basically, your Angular application is divided into small components, and those components are all together combined by your app module and used as a single block of application. Now if you see this import array, so imports arrays are those which contains the dependency of the applications, and how the application is going to behave. That will be totally based upon the configurations which you'll put in the imports array. So if you see, there are very famous uh, modules are already imported. These are the Angular built-in modules which if you see, HTTP client and forms, app, browser. So these are the modules which requires to run your application. Apart from that, if you see, there is a providers. So providers are those arrays which are responsible for serving data from one uh, location to another into your application. So if you see, so this providers is define one product service is already defined into this arrays. So this product service it will be available to all the components of this module. And if you want to access this app product service into your product or dashboard, you can easily do it. So this is how, this is why it is implemented here. And if you see the bootstrap, so bootstrap is a property which is assigned to app component, and app component is the startup component of your application. So once application will be started, uh, this particular page, this component will be injected while runtime, and it will be loaded into your browser. So this is how the module works. And if you see, we have already imported lots of modules and components and services. So basically we are building our application in this block called app module, and we have injected all these components and stuffs in this particular app module, so that application can start easily. So in next video we will be discussing about Angular routing. What is Angular routing? So if you see, this is routes, and it has many properties. So basically the routings can reside in the different file altogether safely, and there would be no any drawback of this. So that we'll discuss in upcoming video while we discuss about Angular routings. Okay, thank you.